You want to talk some stats?
No.
Talk about the Georgia football and national football.
I need paperwork in front of me for all that.
You sure?
Hey, is your money future-proof? When I invest in a CD, Family Savings gives me a great rate, way better than my old savings account. Now, my money makes money, and I don't have to do a thing. Watching those numbers go up is really satisfying, and I can feel good about my family's future.
Open a CD at Family Savings Credit Union and get your best rate no matter the term. Family Savings Credit Union, your best financial friend.
You may not believe it, but it's true. The 2024 Team 1 Chevys are here. All 2324 Silverado light duties have 2.9% financing for 72 months. The hottest new 24 Team 1 Chevy Blazer, 1.9% financing and no payments till April. And the #1 selling family vehicle, the Equinox. 24 models. You got it. 1.9% financing and no payments till April. Team 1 Chevrolet, home of the best people, the best service, period.
At Campers Unlimited, we offer a no-pressure experience, no hidden fees, and great service after the sale, making us one of the fastest-growing RV dealers in the Southeast. With our second location in Oxford, we offer a great selection of over 220 campers from top brands, including Grand Design. Our mission is to help friends and family spend time together in the great outdoors. At Campers Unlimited, you aren't just a customer, you are family. Check out our inventory at campersunlimited.net or come see us at Gaston or Oxford.
I'm Clinton Griffiths, the host of Ag Day. Get the latest news about crops, livestock, and rural living weekdays. Follow the food you eat from the field to the store to your table every day.
Good evening, and thank you for tuning in to TV 24 News. I'm John Garlick.
And I'm Courtney Linam. Here's the news for Monday, July 29th, 2024. The excitement from the Miss Alabama Volunteer Pageant is still in the air in Oxford. This unique pageant is part of the Miss Volunteer America organization, dedicated to empowering young women through education, community service, and leadership. Contestants showcase their talents, intelligence, and commitment to volunteerism, making a positive impact in their communities. The morning after the pageant came to a close, we were thrilled to have the outgoing title holder, Lacie Clonts, join us in the studio, along with the newly crowned title holders. Let's take a look.
Hello everyone, I am Lacie Clonts, and this morning we are in the studio with our 4 new title holders that we crowned at the Oxford Performing Arts Center last night for the new Miss Alabama Volunteer 2025 competition. Right now I am here with Landry, who is our new Miss Camellia State Teen Volunteer. Do you want to go ahead and introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Landry Maver, and I was Miss Point Clear Camellia Teen Volunteer, and last night I was crowned Miss Camellia State Teen Volunteer.
Fantastic. She did amazing this weekend and walked away with preliminary awards. Go ahead and talk about that.
So first night I won the evening gown preliminary award, and then the second night I walked away with the fitness award.
Fantastic. And so other than that, you also interviewed. So go ahead and talk about your experience in interviewing, your experience with the judges.
Yes, so I have a 5-minute interview, and I walked in so nervous, obviously, and the judges were so nice. They asked me so many icebreakers, which was really nice. I got to talk about my social initiative, and it was awesome, and they were really supportive of me as soon as I walked in that door. So
yes, well, obviously now that we see this beautiful sash and crown on your body, so you mentioned that you have a serve initiative. Do you want to share a little bit more about that and what it means to you?
Yes, my initiative is called Join the Pack, and it deals with childhood food insecurity. And I've been working with an organization the past few years called Kids Eats, and what it is it's an organization started up by teachers who saw need in the classroom. They pack little goodie bags full of weekend snacks and nutritional goodies, and they ship them off into schools in the community, pack the little bags in their backpacks, and they have their weekend meals. So yeah.
Amazing. And I hear that you are going to be a freshman in college this upcoming fall. So tell me about your experience.
Yes, I will be a freshman at the University of Alabama at Birmingham. Fortunately, I got an athletic and academic scholarship there. I will be on the cheer team, which is awesome. And I will be able to cheer with my sister. And we haven't cheered together in 3 years, so that's awesome.
Oh, I'm just so excited for y'all. And your sister also competed last night, so we definitely have family ties within the Miss Alabama Volunteer Organization, which just makes it that much sweeter. So I just want to hear about your experience. So this was your very first time competing with us, and I know that Allie had competed before.
Yes.
So tell me if she gave you any tidbits or any tips or anything, and about your experience this past week with all of the family that we have in Miss Alabama Volunteer.
Yes, so actually last year I was in the audience watching my sister compete in her first state pageant, and just seeing her walk across the stage with the confidence I had never seen in her before was so inspiring to me. She walked out with so many incredible friends, and the organization was so welcoming to her as her first time. And so I think that's what inspired me to join this organization. And she was right. Everyone was so welcoming, and I made so many amazing friends this weekend.
Amazing. And lastly, do you want to just go ahead and tell us what you were most excited for this year?
Yes, definitely all the appearances. I talked to the last year's title holder, Susanna. She is like, you're going to have so much fun, and I believe her every bit of it. Yes. And so, yes, definitely the appearances and more volunteering opportunities I get to do.
Amazing. Well, we are so excited for Miss Landry Maver, who is our new Miss Camellia State Teen Volunteer, and we can't wait to cheer you on throughout your year and your new reign.
Yes. My name is Landry Maver, and I am the new Miss Camellia State Teen Volunteer. I have a serve initiative called Join the Pack, and it deals with childhood food insecurity. I've been working with an organization the past few years called Kids Eat, started up by Ann Davis. She was a teacher who saw a need in the classroom, and basically the organization packs little goodie bags full of weekend meals and nutritional goodies, and they pack them up, ship them off into schools in the community, slip them in the kids' backpacks, and then they have their weekend meals.
This past year as Miss Alabama Volunteer 2024 was one of the most incredible years of my life. I have gotten to work with so many different sponsors and organizations this year, and it has truly been such a blessing to be a part of an organization that cares about the women that are competing and make sure that we all are prepared in every aspect of our life. I was able to compete at Miss Volunteer America this past June and was named third runner-up to our new Miss Volunteer America, who is from South Carolina. It was such an honor to compete and represent this great state of Alabama, and as a student at the University of Alabama, it is so incredible to have all of the scholarships that I've received throughout this organization. This year, I cannot stress enough, was one of the best years of my life, and I am just so grateful to continuously be a part of the Miss Alabama Volunteer organization now that I am no longer Miss Alabama Volunteer. If you or anyone you know are interested in competing in the Miss Alabama Volunteer organization, reach out to info@missalabamavolunteer.net to receive more information about what we are and what we do as an organization.
On July 27th, the Calhoun County Sheriff's Office responded to the 400 block of Church Street in Hobson City to a report of a man lying in the street. Deputies arrived and found the victim lying in a pool of blood. The deputy performed first aid and found that the man had been stabbed in the chest. Oxford EMS transported the victim to UAB, where he is currently being treated for life-threatening injuries. Deputies who were on scene say they spoke to a witness that identified O'Shea Dontrell Ball as the suspect. A BOLA was issued for Ball, and a short time later, Oxford police located Ball. The investigation revealed that Ball did indeed stab the victim, and he was arrested for assault first degree. He's currently in the Calhoun County Jail on a $20,000 cash bond. According to Aaliyah at crime.alabama.gov, Calhoun County experienced 542 assaults and 5 homicides in 2022, the latest year that information is available.
Let's hear more from the newly crowned title holders of the Miss Alabama Volunteer Pageant about their future plans and how they aim to make a difference in their communities, and also how you can get involved with the organization.
My name is Ruby Garcia, and I am your first ever Miss Camellia State with the Miss Alabama Volunteer Pageant. I was crowned last night, and I'm so honored and humbled to be a part of this system. This year, I'm just very excited for our new partnership with the Salvation Army and the many appearances that we get to do, not only me, but the 3 other title holders this year.
Hi everyone, I'm Lois Ann Wester. I was Miss Aniana Teen Volunteer, and last night I was crowned the new Miss Alabama Teen Volunteer for the year of 2025. My service initiative is A New Leash on Life, where I advocate for the adoption of shelter pets. I've been so grateful to partner with so many of my local animal shelters and rescues, and throughout this year I hope to get partnered with even more shelters all across the state of Alabama and collaborate with our local title holders in the Miss Alabama Volunteer organizations, as well as other state title holders, to hopefully just lower the number of euthanized animals in shelters and increase the number of animal adoption.
Hi, I'm Caroline Alexis Clark, your Miss Alabama Volunteer 2025. I'm so excited and grateful to be able to have the opportunity to work with our national sponsor, St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. They are located in Jackson, Tennessee, and I am so honored to be able to work with them because they serve others, and that is what the Miss Volunteer America organization is all about.
If you or anyone you know are interested in competing in the Miss Alabama Volunteer organization, reach out to info@missalabamavolunteer.net to receive more information about what we are and what we do as an organization.
From our friends at WBRC, the United Way of East Alabama has announced a new initiative in East Alabama to address the mental health challenges being faced by homeless, low-income, uninsured, and underinsured people in Calhoun County. Kyle Bryan with the United Way of East Central Alabama says Thrive is funded by the City of Anniston with the help of major partnerships. Thrive is a mental health collaboration between the United Way, Interfaith Ministries of Calhoun County, and St. Michael's Medical Clinic. Bryan says they will be able to provide no-cost clinician visits, no-cost prescriptions, one-on-one therapy, or group therapy to their clients and neighbors in need. Bryan says this initiative is a direct response to what he calls the escalating mental health crisis affecting vulnerable populations within the community. We know that individuals that experience homelessness tend to suffer from mental illness. If they didn't have a mental illness before they became homeless, once they become homeless, they developed a mental illness, said Mr. Bryan. Thrive will employ a licensed mental health professional and a clinical licensed social worker who will collaborate with clinicians at St. Michael's Medical Clinic to deliver targeted mental health services for shared clients of Interfaith Ministries of Calhoun County, St. Michael's Medical Clinic, and Martha's Hope, the Martha Vanderbilt Center to End Homelessness. Services will include a range of therapies, psychiatric evaluations, medication management, free prescriptions, free clinician visits, individual therapy, group therapy, peer support groups, and alternative holistic support tailored to the individual needs of their clients. The Thrive Initiative is underway now. Please visit Martha's Hope for more information.
Well, you're watching the TV 24 News presented by Team 1 Chevrolet of Gadsden. We'll be right back.
You may not believe it, but it's true. The 2024 Team 1 Chevys are here. All 23-24 Silverado light duties have 2.9% financing for 72 months. The hottest new 24 Team 1 Chevy Blazer, 1.9% financing and no payments till April. And the #1 selling family vehicle, the Equinox. 24 models. You got it. 1.9% financing and no payments till April. Team 1 Chevrolet, home of the best people, the best service, period.
What can you buy for $10? A hat? A milkshake? 166 channels plus live sports? That's right, for only $10 you can get 166 channels of classic TV shows and movies, including the latest news update from all around the world and local sports. Just simply go to 24ctn.com and click download, and then for only $10 you can have access to the best TV available.
At Family Prosthetic and Medical Supply, we care about you. We offer custom prosthetics, orthotics, diabetic shoes, and durable medical supplies. We're located here in Alexandria, Alabama, where it's a country feel but professional care. Come see us today.
I'm Alan Parnell, the Parnell Insurance Agency. We've been here in Oxford and Alabama, Tallapoosa, Georgia since 1990. With Auto Owners Insurance, we're able to give customers competitive pricing along with excellent coverages. Parnell Insurance can handle all of your personal, commercial, and life insurance needs. We have a very experienced staff, both personal and commercial. All together, we've got about 125 years experience. Come see what our insurance agency can do for you in Oxford, Alabama, and Tallapoosa, Georgia.
Auto Owners Insurance.
Welcome back to TV 24 News. From Washington, on July 25th, U.S. Representative Mike Rogers voted in favor of legislation to strongly condemn the Biden administration and border czar Kamala Harris on their failure to secure the border. The legislation passed on the House floor today further declares the need for elected officials to understand the gravity of the border crisis and respond accordingly. Rogers said, "I was proud to support legislation condemning the Biden-Harris administration's willful negligence of the border crisis. Even with only a few months left with this administration, concern is continuously growing that the continuation of their policies will cause irreparable damage to our country." According to Mike Rogers' office, since the Biden-Harris administration took office in January of 2021, there have been 7.9 million illegal migrant encounters at the southern border, around 2 million known to have escaped capture, and over 400 individuals with ties to ISIS who have entered the United States, at least 50 of whom remain at large.
Let's go now to your Mental Health Minute with Marquita Mansfield of Platform Counseling.
Hello, welcome to Let's Talk About It. Marquita Mansfield here, and this is the Mental Health Minute version of it, so we're going to go by kind of fast, but I'd like to talk about the 8 dimensions of wellness. Emotional. When it comes to that, you want to make sure you have effective coping skills. You want to make sure that you're creating satisfying relationships, and also you're navigating those relationships as healthy as possible. Another one is financial. That's very important because if you don't have financial health, well-being in mind, that can lead to stress, anxiety, and just a lot of inner turmoil that you don't want to go through. So it's very important to make sure you have that in check as well. Social. What does your social life look like? How healthy is your social circle? Assess that from time to time and make sure it's suiting your overall well-being. Also the physical. Make sure that you're eating right and you're exercising, because that can only enhance your overall well-being. That's very, very important. Intellectual, being creative as you navigate life. You know, things that you can come up with, new things that can give you a sense of fulfillment. And also occupational, are you fulfilled on the job? Do you feel that you're striving? Do you feel that you can level up on your job? So be mindful of that as well. And also environmental. Like, what's the scene like? You know, is the air fresh? Is your environment suitable for your needs? Are you able to thrive in your environment? So just some quick things to be mindful of, and I will see you next time.
Thank you, Marquita.
Coming up, your area weather right here on TV 24 News, presented by Team 1 Chevrolet of Gadsden.
May not believe it, but it's true. The 2024 Team 1 Chevys are here. All 2324 Silverado light duties have 2.9% financing for 72 months. The hottest new 24 Team 1 Chevy Blazer, 1.9% financing and no payments till April. And the #1 selling family vehicle, the Equinox. 24 models. You got it. 1.9% financing and no payments till April. Team 1 Chevrolet, home of the best people, the best service, period.
Hey everybody, I'm Larry May. I've been in the entertainment business for over 25 years. I've written for the local paper. I've interviewed a lot of touring artists and local artists here. And what I figured out is how much talent we have here in Alabama. That's why we put a new show together for you called Entertainment Alabama. Come watch us for the hottest new acts and some of your favorites that are national touring artists.
Come out and check out the Alabama Tractor difference. We can take care of all your needs of parts, sales, and service for RTVs, zero turns, and tractors and construction equipment. See us here in Lincoln at 620 Speedway Industrial Drive. Or come visit us here in Asheville at 275 6th Avenue, or give us a call at 205-594-7000.
Looking for unbeatable deals? Look no further than Shop 24, your go-to spot for incredible discounts and savings. From local dining and entertainment to grocery stores and everything you need, we've got deals you won't find anywhere else. But hurry, these hot deals are limited and going fast. Grab your phone and call now. Don't let these savings slip away. Join me, Kip Chapel, on Shop 24 every Monday at 6:30 p.m. Tune in to save big with Shop 24.
For today's Forecast Extra, Oregon is mourning the death of a pilot who was helping fight wildfires in the eastern part of the state. His single-engine air tanker was reported missing Thursday near the Falls Fire. On Friday, the body of 74-year-old James Bailey Maxwell and the plane were found. This procession escorted his remains out of the Malheur National Forest. The Falls Fire is among more than 24 wildfires burning in Oregon. It has scorched more than 220 square miles since it started on July 10th. Now, coming up tonight here in Oxford, temperatures are getting down to 74 degrees, and we'll have partly cloudy skies. And then tomorrow, it's getting all the way up to 93 degrees, and we'll have a mix of clouds and sunshine with a 60% chance of rain. Now, for the next few days after tomorrow, the chance of rain is going to be much lower. We are only seeing a 30% chance of rain on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, with temperatures reaching the mid-90s, 94 and 95 degrees, and then we'll have mostly sunny skies. But then starting on Saturday, your weekend is looking very rainy. It's going to be a high of 93 degrees with a 50% chance of rain. And then on Sunday, again, a 50% chance of showers with a high of 92 degrees. Then heading into next week on Monday, partly cloudy skies with a high of 91 and only a 20% chance of rain. I'm Lacie Clonts with your TV 24 weather. Coming up next, sports. We'll be right back.
You may not believe it, but it's true. The 2024 Team 1 Chevys are here. All 2324 Silverado light duties have 2.9% financing for 72 months. The hottest new 24 Team 1 Chevy Blazer, 1.9% financing and no payments till April. And the #1 selling family vehicle, the Equinox. 24 models. You got it. 1.9% financing and no payments till April. Team 1 Chevrolet, home of the best people, the best service, period.
Bama Sheds and Pole Barns, locally and family owned with the best customer service. Custom built to fit your needs with free delivery and setup. Design and price online or stop by and see what we can do for you. Nobody beats our prices and nobody beats our quality. Built in Alabama, made in Alabama. BamaSheds.com.
What can you buy for $10? A hat? A milkshake? 166 channels plus live sports? That's right, for only $10 you can get 166 channels of classic TV shows and movies, including the latest news update from all around the world and local sports. Just simply go to 24ctn.com and click download, and then for only $10 you can have access to the best TV available.
What's up, everyone? This is Roger with WEAC TV 24 on this Monday, July 29th. Bringing you the sports today. The Chakalaka Monsters got the playoffs started on a winning note Friday, beating the Cartersville Cannons 10-0 in a 7-inning Mercy Rule game at Choccolocco Park. Starter Andrew Allen, the Alexander grad, and reliever Griff Minor combined on a 4-hitter. Game 2 was played in Cartersville on Saturday, and the Monsters fell 2-1. Game 3 will be played today at 7:05 at Choccolocco Park. The winner will advance to the finals and face the Atlanta Crackers, who has already swept Gainesville in their opening playoff series. Good luck to the Monsters today as they try to make it to the finals. Local golf. Pine Hill was the stop this weekend on the Calhoun County Golf Tour. The Pine Hill Invitational saw Brennan Clay finish a wire-to-wire victory. He led from start to finish with a 14 under for the 2 days. Gary Wigginton was second with a 10 under. Clay's victory was the 7th winner at the 7th Calhoun County Tour event this year. We'll keep you posted on the upcoming standings as 4 golfers are neck and neck leading up to the Calhoun County Championship and Anniston Municipal, also known as the Hill. That's coming up in a couple of weeks. The standings before the Pine Hill Invitational were John Rollins in first with 1187 points, Gary Wigginton second, 1162, Jeremy McGatha with 1062, and Brennan Clay with 1012. So, you know, Brennan Clay winning that tournament's going to bump him up. So, going to be a close one, looks like, down the stretch for sure. So, we'll keep you posted always on the Calhoun County Golf Tour. Calhoun County High School football media days wrapped up this past Friday. You know it's getting close to kickoff when these media days start rolling into town. Kind of cool. Lots of new helmet designs were there. White Plains with a new matte gray type helmet. Weaver with a white helmet. And Anniston has a cool looking alternate chrome Cardinal helmet that they're going to wear some. So White Plains has some new jerseys with some gray stripes, so helmet will be matching that now. And as far as Anniston's Cardinal alternate look, Coach Rico Jackson sees it kind of as like a city connect idea. He said it just adds a little flavor, and we'll wear it every now and then. We're about 4 weeks away from getting this high school 2024 kicked off. Ready to get that fall feeling in the air and get this thing going. Stay with 24 for everything you need to know about high school football. We've only been doing it for 20-something years, so you know who to turn to when it comes to high school football, and this year it's going to be bigger and better than ever. Some more high school football news, but not from Calhoun County. Thompson's quarterback, sophomore Trent Seaborn, just recently turned down a 7-figure NIL deal. The stud quarterback, who has offers from everyone that started when he was in the 8th grade, was recently offered a lucrative deal from a trading card company. The bad part is NIL money for high school athletes is still not allowed in Alabama. So his dad said, hey, we can move if you wanted to another state. And at that point, he said, absolutely not. There's no way I would ever leave Coach Mark Freeman and the Thompson program. Stand by and watch this young man. He's already started 17 games going into his sophomore year, including 4 games that he started as an 8th grader and won a state championship. So he's a special one, no doubt. Olympics, former Auburn gymnast Suni Lee qualified for the women's all-around, along with Simone Biles, who shook off a calf injury. USA basketball was a big winner over Serbia in their Olympic opener. LeBron James and Kevin Durant were dominant. Durant had 23 points. LeBron had 21, as the U.S. had no trouble with the reigning World Cup silver medalist. NFL football, Bo Nix is having a blast at the Denver Broncos camp. He says the NFL is a lot of fun. I am so excited to be here. be part of a great team, great culture, great staff. Nix was a 12th selection overall by the Broncos from Oregon, where he played 2 seasons, and of course he played 3 seasons at Auburn. He is now competing for the starting quarterback job against Jarrett Stidham, another familiar Auburn name, and Zach Wilson, who was traded to the Broncos from the New York Jets. Gotta like Bo Nix's chances here to be named the starter for the Broncos. Also, after winning the UFL's MVP award and leading the Birmingham Stallions to the UFL championship, quarterback Adrian Martinez is getting an NFL opportunity. The New York Jets announced on Saturday they had signed him. Terms were not disclosed, but congrats to him for a shot at the big time again. One of the great things about the UFL, it gives some of these guys another chance to make it into the league. So good luck to Adrian Martinez in getting that NFL opportunity. Last but not least, the Atlanta Braves split a 4-game series against the New York Mets over the weekend. Lost the first 2 games, but they broke out the bats in game 3 and 4 to end up with a split. So with 50-something games remaining, Braves are still 8.5 games behind the Philadelphia Phillies in the NL East, but are still the #1 wild card team with a 1.5 game lead over the New York Mets and a 0.5 game lead over the Padres. So that's going to do it for today. Everyone stay safe, and we'll see you next time.
You may not believe it, but it's true. The 2024 Team 1 Chevys are here. All 2324 Silverado light duties have 2.9% financing for 72 months. The hottest new 24 Team 1 Chevy Blazer, 1.9% financing and no payments till April. And the #1 selling family vehicle, the Equinox. 24 models. You got it. 1.9% financing and no payments till April. Team 1 Chevrolet, home of the best people, the best service, period.
Looking for unbeatable deals? Look no further than Shop 24, your go-to spot for incredible discounts and savings. From local dining and entertainment to grocery stores and everything you need, we've got deals you won't find anywhere else. But hurry, these hot deals are limited and going fast. Grab your phone and call now. Don't let these savings slip away. Join me, Kip Chappell, on Shop 24 every Monday at 6:30 p.m. Tune in to save big with Shop 24.
Well, the rain has stopped here at the studio, but that doesn't mean it isn't going to rain all over the county. It's rained so hard, watch out for any localized flooding, and remember, don't drive through any deep-looking water.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for watching the TV24 News, presented by Team 1 Chevrolet of Gadsden. Signing off from Oxford, have a great evening.